In India, till date, many states used to consider that with minimum population, maximum development is possible. Many states used to adopt population control measures, family planning measures, etc. In fact, population control, and family planning are in the concurrent list. Center and state both can make laws and policies with respect to population control and family planning. But now trends are changing. Particularly in the South Indian states, trends are changing. 2 months back, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin asked the Tamil Nadu population to produce more number of children. 2 days back, AP Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, he asked that AP should have more number of birth rates. Why? CMs from South Indian states wanted to have more number of children, more birth rates in these states. Is there any reason behind that? Is there any factual data behind that? We should know and consider these facts. The average TFR in India, the national TFR should be 2.1, the average TFR. If you see North Indian states like UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, etc., the TFR crossed 2.1. It was around 2.4 in many states like UP, Bihar, etc. If you consider South Indian states like Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, the TFR is just 1.73. We have a steep fall of birth rates in South Indian states, and for that reason, there won't be enough working age population in the next 20 years in South Indian states. In most of the South Indian states, for example, if you go to any village in Andhra Pradesh, in most of the villages, you will find more number of senior citizens, not young population. The young population, they might have migrated to America, or they might have migrated to some other country, or they might have migrated to nearby towns. There are no working age population working in rural India, particularly in southern Indian states. This is a trend that they are observing. And recently, Andhra government and Telangana government have done away with the policy of having two-child norm to contest in the local bodies. Generally, to contest in the local bodies, around 6 states in India have a policy called two-child norm. If you have more than 2 children, you are not entitled to contest in the local body elections. Now, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana have done away with this policy. Now, recently, AP CM in a speech on the occasion of Sankranti celebrations have given an idea or proposal that government is going to consider a policy that people who procreate more than 2 children, people who have more than 2 children, now will be eligible to contest in Sarpanch elections or mayor elections or councillor elections. That means having more number of children now will become a honor and privilege in Andhra Pradesh. Not only that, government is offering subsidized rights to the families. Now, if you have more number of children, more subsidies and incentives will be given to the families with more number of children. This is a proposal the government of Andhra Pradesh is considering. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, while discussing the point that more number of birth rates will lead to more demographic advantage in future, also quoted the examples of South Korea and Japan, considering that these countries are suffering with aged population. In fact, in South Korea, more than 20% of the population are 65 plus, and South Korea have become super aged society. The South Indian states should not incur the same wrath by having aged population in the future. So, by the time we reach Viksit Bharat by 2047, the South Indian states should also have a demographic advantage of having more number of working population in these states. AP CM Chandrababu Naidu called for a strategic approach in population management in Andhra Pradesh, warning that any imbalance in demographics, any imbalance in population management could lead to challenges which can change the socio-economic profile of Andhra Pradesh. In fact, working age population can contribute more to the economy in Andhra Pradesh. As on today, the population of India is expected to be 140 crores. The country's population is equivalent to 17.78% of the total world population. As per the UN report, the population in India who are 65 or above, that means senior citizens, comprises of only 7% of India's population in 2023. If we compare with China in the same age group, that is 65 or 65 plus, in the entire population of China, 65 plus consists of 14% of Chinese population, whereas in US it is 18%. As per the UN report, India's population will start declining from 2047. By 2100, India's population is again going to be 1 billion. Means we can see the population hike, demographic hike up to 2047. After that, slowly India's population will keep declining. Finally, it will reach 1 billion again by 2100.